Alright, let's see what round we're actually on. Oh, we're on round 7. Alright. We'll share it as some round 7 action. Alright, let's share that. I have to change the title here soon. Alright. Here we go. No type, no phrase. Fake out Shiftry. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, fake out Shiftry plus Espeon might be a move. We're gonna have to worry about meta. Yeah, I like fake out plus Espeon's pretty solid. I guess we could go Slaking in the back for coverage, but I think I'd like someone else if we can. Yeah. Okay, Altaria and let's see, Vaporeon. Okay, so Espeon. I wonder if I just Calm Mind here. Calm Mind. Calm Mind will get us to kill an Altaria. Altaria can't kill Shiftry. Neither can Vaporeon. Vaporeon's probably just going to Acid Armor, though, which I'm fine with. So maybe I'll just fake out the Altaria so it doesn't, like, do something stupid. Freeze me. And Espeon, after +1, can 2-hit KO Vaporeon. Vaporeon's not really threatening at that point. Let's do that. Yep, just Acid Armors. We will go with a Giga Drain, or we could reset Fake Out, even. Go into Slaking. Kind of like that, actually. And Psychic on the Altaria. Acid Armors again. So Espeon against Sceptile. We are faster and we KO. Let's just do that. We will double target. How does Slaking do into Sceptile? Flamethrower, Ice Beam, or Auto. I guess I'm just gonna Flamethrower the Sceptile in case I miss. Okay, we hit though. Flamethrower, I could have just. I mean, I feel like I figure Burn on Vaporeon's fine. Okay, we'll swap in Shiftry for the Fake Out and Psychic. Okay, crits, no freeze though. And we get the Fake Out Psychic, yeah. Okay. No type, no phrase. Metaphor with Shadow Ball is kind of annoying. Because it does kill Espeon. Vaporeon does okay against it. I guess in theory I could fake out the Metagross and then switch to Slaking. So actually I like having a normal in the back. Blissey and Slowbro. Do I care if Blissey starts Calm Minding? It's a good question. Shift does have Mega Kick. It does have Counter though, which Blissey is more likely to counter. Mega Kick does 50%, which is solid. Espeon 4. We can attract it too, which is kind of cool. How about the Slowbro though? So after a Calm Mind, which I think I want to do, and Bite's gonna do 68. Shiftry can kill with a Giga Drain. Wait a second. I wonder if just attracting Blissey right away is better. If I do 45, I can kill it with after Fake Out with Giga Drain Bite. So I think I'm gonna attract the Blissey actually. Counter. Okay, now let's go Giga Drain Bite. Does get the Quick Claw, that's fine, I think. Starmie. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go Giga Drain Bite. Okay. Now it sees a kill on Shiftry. However... yeah, that's fine. It sees a kill on Shiftry, so we'll go to Slaking. Let's just Calm Mind. Let's go back to Shiftry, and then let's Psychic. Let's Fake Out and Psychic. Now it sees a kill. Okay, we'll just get your Psychic. Okay, cool. Water, no phrase. I don't know if we want Blissey. Yeah, because Blissey doesn't really help against meta. Quagsire, Kingdra. So, what do you think about this? Quagsire is going to Amnesia. Is that the worst thing? Right now we can just auto kill. But Kingdra 4 is going to Dragon Dance. Unless we fake it out. Oh man, I kind of like Fake Out Psychic and just letting the Quagsire Giga Drain, or Amnesia. And then we just go Giga into him. I don't really like the idea of Kingdra. I mean, technically if Kingdra goes +1, we outspeed, but then not the next turn. And then +2... kind of scary. I think I like Fake Out in the Kingdra. And do we just go +1? So +1 would only put us at 80 to 94. Whereas 89, it's not guaranteed, unfortunately. Guess we'll just Psychic. We got the crit, wow. Actually just goes raw Ice Beam, which is fine, because we can just Giga Drain. And Calm Mind. Let's just Bite. Yeah. Psychic, no phrase. Okay, so this could be the meta. I don't think we take Quag. I don't think we take Kingdra. Do we? Kingdra's kind of tricky. I think Slaking can get the job done. How much does Slaking do? Yeah. Slaking can get the job done. Okay, we've got Wheezy Mr. Mime. I guess we fake out the Mime and go Psychic on the Wheezing. We miss because of Bright Powder, goes Fire Punch, and we get burned. We do auto kill. I think having Fake Out and Shiftry is... It should be faster. Oh, yeah. I guess we can just Giga Drain it. Oh, man. It'd been funny if we lived. Alright, let's just Ice Beam and Bite. Oh, died from burn, so I was truant. Oh, I gotta remember that if I ever die from burn. Poison, high risk. Could be Gengar, should be fine. Okay. Espeon should be able to take out Venu. Yeah. We're just gonna do that. Take out the Ninetales. Crobat is faster than us, unfortunately, which really sucks. But does it keep killing Shiftry? Oh, it does. That's actually really good for us because we can actually go to Slaking to reset and go Psychic on the bat. Nice. Let's go T-Bolt, Psychic. Yeah. No type, high risk. Okay, so Electrode's kind of annoying. He's probably gonna go T-Wave. So, Electrode 4, we could fake it out and kill it with Espeon. We can also just raw kill it, actually. So then we can actually just go Psychic. Jeez, Psychic is so strong. And then we can just go fake out on the Aggron, who does not see a kill. Yeah. And we can actually kill with Giga Drain Psychic the next turn. Nice. Houndoom. That's not a good mon for us. So it's gonna go Overheat or Crunch. Slaking does 50% on it. It's got White Herb, which is really bad. Because if it does overheat the Slaking, then it's going to hit us again. This sucks. I feel like we kind of... So Mega Kick can also kill Houndoom. So we could actually go Bite Mega Kick. Is that our best play? We could also attract it. But at least if we go Bite Mega Kick, if it goes for the Espeon, which is unlikely to, Can Slaking win this though with Espeon? So 50% to 58. Bites doesn't really get there after 2 bites. We still have this Aggron to deal with. This is annoying. Oh yeah, this is annoying. Because in theory, we could have gone like Fake Out, Calm Mind, then it wouldn't see a kill with Crunch. Fake Out actually does decent damage on Houndoom, but since it's on lead, that's tough. I mean, I guess if we swap out to Slaking, then what if we... Is there... Well, I get anything about this. If we swap out to Slaking and we... Psychic the Aggron, I guess then he can either go Overheat or Crunch. Plus Slaking's gonna get hit. But if Slaking dies, then we're fine. Well, let me think about this. Okay, so if I Mega Kick and Bite, it's like a 70% chance. And then Slaking's in, and then what do I do? Whereas if I swap to Slaking and I Psychic the Aggron, I could crit the Aggron. But if I swap to Slaking and double the Aggron, which would be ideal, I don't know what the Aggron's going to do, unfortunately. He's either going to double edge Espeon, which he could Bright Powder miss, I guess helps. Or... I guess if it crunches the Espeon and doesn't get the KO, that's also kind of huge. But if it crunches Espeon, it's like a 25% chance to do that. If it crunches Espeon, I kind of feel like I gotta get this Aggron out of here. But I guess if they double the Slaking, then he'll see a kill on Slaking, but that's fine because then I just Psychic, and then I think when Shiftry comes in, I'm fine because I just Fake Out the Houndoom, right? And then I Calm Mind. That's like the ideal scenario. Fake Out's doing like 30, and then I Calm Mind. Oh wait. Yeah, like 30. And I Calm Mind, and then Bite should kill it. I think that's the ideal scenario, is they go for Slaking right now, and I get Psychic either crit, or they don't go for Espeon. It does go for Crunch. Dang it. It doesn't get the kill, though. It does go Double Edge, though. So let me think about how I want to play this now. So if I go... So I guess I can kill the Aggron, right? With Slaking? Yeah, I can kill it with Thunderbolt. So I could go Fake Out into Houndoom and kill the Aggron. And then I'm loafing, and he attacks the Shiftry with Overheat. Goes -2. Yeah, I kind of have to do that. So if he overheats a Shiftry, goes -2. Then he goes into Slaking. Then he could Sunny Day, I guess, technically. I mean, I have to get a crit on him. So 58. Yeah. Man, I can hope he misses an overheat. Surprisingly, no. I know, isn't that crazy? Fake out does 30 to 36, and T-Bolt I can never KO, which is crazy. So I have to T-Bolt the Aggron and fake out the Houndoom. There's just too much that can go wrong if I leave the Aggron alive. I take too much damage. I have to hope for overheat misses. He could also overheat miss the Slaking. I could get crit fake out too. So I'm low fiend, and I go for the Giga Drain actually. He hits, unfortunate. He could still miss on the Slaking. Or he could go for Sunny Day and I could para. I don't think Yawn is the play. Is Yawn the play? So if I Yawn, he can't kill me in 2 turns. Is Yawn the play? So if I... Okay, the turn is... Yawn, he either does Sunny Day or Overheat. I feel like Yawn is the play. Oh, he could have Early Bird. Isn't that crazy? He could have Early Bird. But I feel like Yawn just gives me a lot more upside, right? Because right now my outs are T-Bolt Para or T-Bolt Crit. Okay, so let me think about this. So, I'm just gonna write this down here. So it's either like Doom either goes Sunny, Overheat, or Crunch, I believe. I can't remember the Overheat logic. So let's say he goes Sunny, and I Yawn. Then next turn, Loaf, and he does, let's say he does Overheat. He hits me for 75% or whatever. Well, then he's asleep. And then I hit him for T-Bolt. It can Solar Beam here too. Yeah, that's true. I feel like Yawn is the play, but like I'm trying to think because in theory, like he gets a 1-turn. If he gets a 1-turn sleep, he can't wake up immediately. I don't think with Early Bird. So I guess the 2 routes are like. We'll just do like worst case scenarios, I guess. Sunny, Overheat, Sleep, T-Bolt, or we could do like the other route too, where he goes Overheat, Crunch, I don't know, Sleep. Or I could just go T-Bolt, Love, T-Bolt. So I would hope for a crit here. But then the only way that Yawn I guess in this route he would go I guess down here he would go like Sunny, Overheat, Crunch, and I'm just dead. He would be -2 though. That's the thing. So if he overheats, he goes to -2. He's got 4 turns on you before you can kill, right? If I don't yawn, yes. No, because I'm attacking right here. So it's only 3. Well, yeah, because attack, T-Bolt, attack. No, 3 turns. Yeah, it's 3. He only got 3 turns. 3 turns. So if he's only got 3 turns, am I fine? Because I guess the worst case scenario is Sunny Crunch Overheat. Do I just T-Bolt for the crit or para then? I'm just trying to think if Yawn is actually ever better. Especially if he's early bird, but... Because... So I have T-Bolt, crit or para, but like, he'd have to go Yawn... He'd have to go... Like, Crunch Crunch Overheat. Or Crunch Spadef Drop Overheat. But if he goes Overheat first, he goes to -2. Which an Overheat would still kill in the sun. So if he doesn't sun, if he just overheats... if he just overheats, then he goes to -2, and then I'm actually like fine. If he just raw overheats here... Yeah, I took out Shiftry. No, this isn't a Loaf turn. That's what I'm saying. So like, but like, I don't see why Yawn. Like, what is Yawn? How is Yawn bad? I guess like in a 1v1, trading Yawn for sleep. Is there any way he gets an extra turn out of that? I guess the only difference is I don't have the upside of crit turn 1. So I don't have the upside of crit turn 1, but if I yawn... Then it's sleep. And then he has a guaranteed turn 1 of sleep. So if he gets... And then it would be Loaf. And then it would be, yeah, let's just say sleep. If he goes overheat, first, I'm fine. Actually, that doesn't even matter because if he goes overheat first, he's not killing me. So it's really like Sunny and then overheat would be the worst case scenario. Hold on 1 second. Because I'm surprised. So he's never... If I T-Bolt, he'll never Solar Beam, but I don't think that matters. I guess it... Nah, it doesn't really matter because... Well, if I yawn... He could Solar Beam turn 1, I guess. But if I yawn, then he could do it on turn 2 if he goes like Crunch and then Solar Beam. Sunny day. If I... So if I T-bolt, though, he won't overheat, right? Hey, what's up? The path is, yeah. But 4 is easy. Yawn will cost you 2 turns and net you 1 to 4 if not early bird. And I don't know what with early bird, either 0 to 2 or 0 to 3, so you can definitely end up a turn behind, and even if not early bird. Yeah, that's what I'm like thinking. Because if I T-bolt, it influences the overheat AI. So if I T-bolt, he won't overheat because he'll go before, but his HP will be low. Because on low HP, they don't want to overheat. So if he goes Sunny, then he'll crunch. Is that good, though? So hold on. Like, I can influence this. Do I want him to overheat? Because... So maybe... Wait, maybe Yawn is the right play. Well, because... Like, if he goes Sun... If he goes Sun right now... Then he's pretty much guaranteed to Solar Beam or Crunch. If I T-bolt. I guess regardless of what he does, he's not going to overheat turn 2. So, like, if he overheats, I'm in good shape because he'll be -2. If he goes Sun, and then I T-bolt, then he'll Crunch, which could also lower my Spadef. But then Crunch plus Overheat always KOs. So, if I go T-bolt, I mean, Overheat's always going to KO, though. Because, like, if he goes Sun, I don't know that there's... Is there anything that I can do, then? Because if he goes Sun, I think I'm dead. So, like, does it really matter? Because if he doesn't go Sun, I think I'm fine. I think that's the question, is do I need to Yawn in the case that he Suns? Because he's never going Sunny over... Well... So he could go Sunny Overheat. But then he sleeps. But... If I go... let me think about this. Because if I go... in the case that he goes Sun and I T-bolt, this scenario down here is never going to happen. Then he's going Crunch. And then he sees a KO, so then he'll overheat. I think this is basically guaranteed. If he does Sunny. But if he doesn't do Sunny, do I even care? Because if he doesn't do Sunny, if he just goes like Crunch, and I Yawn... Well, then the next turn, he could either Crunch or Overheat. But if he... Like, okay, so if he goes Crunch, Overheat, then Overheat, he'll kill, I think. Yeah. So Crunch, Overheat, Overheat kills. It's really just Crunch, 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 Overheat kills. I think I have to Yawn. Am I talking myself? I feel like I have to Yawn. And hope he's not early bird. Even if he is early bird, I think I could be fine. Because if he Sunnies... Well, basically, if he Sunnies and I don't Yawn, I lose. If he Sunnies and... unless I get a crit or para. If he... crunches, I could still lose. If he goes crunch, crunch. If he solar beams, I'm fine. I think I'm yawning. He went overheat. Okay. Wow, we got a high roll. Okay, I think we're fine. But now he's going to sleep. Oh, that's perfect. T-Bolt. Okay. He's still fast asleep. Okay, I think we're fine. Even in the sun. Fast asleep, he wasn't early bird. I think he would have guaranteed woke up if he was early bird. Boom, baby. Alright, we'll take it. 7th match. Water, no phrase. I think we're going to keep. Okay, King 4 is scary. Mega Kick can actually KO us, which is really frustrating. I think rather than hit 2 Psychics, I'd rather just get a Calm Mind Psychic off on him. So I think I'd rather just go fake out Calm Mind into Kang. Okay, we hit the fake out. Missed Ice Beam into Bright Powder. Should we reset the fake out? It's water. It's a water type, so having Shiftry, Giga Drain, whatever's in the back, could be useful. Giga Drain, the Slowbro could also be useful though, so I can just kill it with a Bite next turn. Okay, we hit the Psychic. It is a Quag. Okay, let's just Giga Drain the Quag and Bite the Slowbro. Yeah. I mean, technically, I guess I could have swapped out in case he got the Quick Claw. But I don't think that would. I think we would have been fine with +1 Espeon against Amnesia Quag. I think with Yawn Slaking, yeah, with Yawn Slaking for sure. Okay, 11 swaps, so no elevations. All right, 49. Round 8. Normal, slow, and steady. Oh, baby. This could be, I mean, this could still be scary. You could have like a Lax or something like that. So we got Latias 8. Shinx 2. Okay, I can't even touch normals with Misdreavus. Misdreavus 1? Is that 1? Focus Band? Yeah. Oh my gosh, we got... Oh my gosh. I should not lose this round. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself, but I should not lose this round. Altaria and Muck, okay. So it's going Slaking Latias, and then I gotta have a question of who in the back. Do I go Misdreavus in the back? Or do I go Altaria? I feel like even though it's a normal type trainer, I feel like I almost like Misdreavus. I'm trying to think if Altaria gives me anything refresh. I mean, it gives me another... Basically, what's cool is, like, if I go Mischievous or Altaria, I can Earthquake, and I can just be fine with locking into Earthquake. I mean, I guess... I feel like Mischievous makes more sense. There's a lot of Ice Beam. Well, Ice Beam just in general. I guess we'll go Mischievous and maybe we'll swap it. Even though it is normal, slow, and steady, which is kind of scary for Mischievous. And we can always Pain Split and Confuse Ray, I suppose. This is really risky, but we're going to go for it. Umbreon and Blissey. Okay, we don't want to get countered by Blissey. But, well, okay, hold on. Yeah, Brick Break's just an auto kill. Okay. Yeah, they all have the same. I was almost positive of that, just double checking. So Umbreon, and locking into Brick Break is fine too. Umbreon though, it's like, what do we want to do? Do we want to hit it with something? I guess. I guess we could Aerial Ace. We can't really flinch it. Yeah, we can't really do much. I mean, we could switch into Mischievous and paralyze it, which would be kind of funny. I wonder if that's honestly the play, or just Pain Split it. I guess, yeah. Yeah, we can't flinch it with Inner Focus. It could have Synchro, though, so I guess we can Aerial Ace it. Okay, took out the Blissey. Dodrio. Slaking's attracted. I feel like we want to swap out the Slaking now because we're attracted. So Dodrio, Umbreon, and Blissey. And it's slow and steady. It can't be Dodrio 4. It could be Dodrio 2 or 3. Umbreon with Attract is Umbreon 3, which isn't very scary because it only has Shadow Ball. It's annoying that... But, so yeah, I basically win because it has Shadow Ball. So I just need to go Psychic into Dodrio, I think. And... because it can't be Dodrio 4, so I don't have to worry about, like, reversal stuff. And I'm faster than all of them, yeah. Let's just go Psychic and swap. Okay, we don't get the kill. But he does go for Tri-Attack. Now he attracts Lottie. I'm actually going to stay in. He went Tri-Attack. Is he going to rest? Actually, he's going to rest right here. I guess I'll swap to Slaking then, and T-Wave him. There we go. Let's Brick Break him. And confuse the Umbreon. Nice. Brick Break, and we'll Shadow Ball. Okay, we'll just swap to Lottie. Shadow Ball. Let's Aerial Ace, swap to Mischievous. No type Free Spirited. I feel like the Mischievous could be useful. Or is the Dodrio just better? Missy 1. I feel like the Mischievous is kind of useful. I don't know if I trust the Dodrio. Okay, well. Interesting. Shadow Ball's a guaranteed KO and we're faster, so we actually don't even have to worry about Latios unless it's Latios 8. I guess we just Psychic the Flareon? Earthquake would actually pick it up though, which is interesting. So I kind of wonder if just... Because like, Earthquake's not going to do... How much is it going to do this Slaking? Nothing. I feel like we just Earthquake. It doesn't pick up Flareon 1. Psychic does twice. It doesn't pick up Flareon 2. It's really only 3, 4. I guess we'll Psychic. Gotta worry about Quick Claw, which is annoying. Okay, it only did 40 there. So, it must be Flareon 1, I think. Or no, sorry, 2. Flareon 2. Yeah. So it cursed, so it still can't see a KO. I mean, I guess. Even with +1 defense, we're gonna take it out. I feel like we swap out so we can Earthquake. Let me go with the Victory Bell. Just to get like Stun Spore nonsense out of there. Okay. Let's Earthquake and T-Wave. Okay, we're fine. Earthquake, Shadow Ball. Steel, no phrase. We should be fine. Alright, do we kill all the metas? Yeah. We do. So we're just gonna go Earthquake and Psychic. Quick Claw, that's okay. Boom, baby. If it was Skarmory, it's the only one that would have been kind of annoying. Water, no phrase. Certainly Lapras can be annoying. It's not... Water, no phrase. So let's see. I think... Let's look at the Slowbro first. Shadow Ball's not KOing. Earthquake's doing about 50%. Earthquake's at mid-ground play here. Shadow Ball's doing 82. Shadow Ball's killing Slowbro 3 and 4. Which are the more threatening ones. And Slowbro 2. Oh wow, it's only Slowbro 1 that survives. Now what about Lapras? Brick Break's doing 68. Lapras 8's really scary. Earthquake's only it's doing 50, which is pretty solid. Brick Break, I still have to like double the Lapras, which is kind of annoying. I could Earthquake with Lottie. Um. So I could go Psychic in the Lapras 8. If I went Earthquake. If it's slow, bro. Ice Beam does do big damage. Shadow Ball Earthquake is not going to pick it up, I don't think. 41 to 48. Ooh, actually... Ooh, actually, I'm tempted to do that, I think. It's just go Shadow Ball Earthquake. He gets the Quick Claw. Rain Dance. Okay. So Golem's not Quick Claw. So... Does that mean it's a Focus Punch Golem? Yeah. That means it's Focus Punch Golem. So I think I'm actually fine. Now, Rain Dance Lapras is Bright Powder, which is kind of annoying. But I think I'm fine to just go for the Golem so that he can't... like, set up. Because Focus Punch Golem's actually pretty good against Slaking. So I don't want him to get a Substitute or a Double Team off. He's going to get a Double Team off, though. Latias does 63 with Psychic. So 34 to 40, though. Oh, crap. The thing is, I can just... Oh, Golem... But Golem can't beat... Misdreavus. Right. Interesting. Does Lapras even see a kill on me? No, it doesn't. So I think I'm actually free to just Psychic the Golem. I think I want to take out the... I guess I could go for the Lapras now. Or is he going to go for Focus Punch? Technically, I could Earthquake and swap. $54 to 64. He doesn't see a kill yet. Is that 34 to 40 though? That's a roll. And Lapras has Bright Powder. Gosh, I really want to get rid of this Golem. I kind of want to swap the Slaking out. Well, is that really the play though? Or do I just go for the Lapras so that... Misdreavus can kill it next turn? Now if I Earthquake, I can do that anyways. Like that doesn't really change that. Right, just 23. So if I swap out the Slaking and Earthquake, I can kill the Lapras next turn. Oh, does Golem see a kill, though? Oh, it does. So Golem's actually going to go for Focus Punch this turn. Maybe I'll just stay in, then, and Earthquake. Because then he'll... If I swap out, he'll Focus Punch the Slaking if Lapras kills me. So if I just stay in and Earthquake, then I'm fine. Or I could also just Psychic the Lapras. That seems reasonable. Oh, Golem could rest, though. That's kind of annoying. I do want... I think it's got Earthquake and Earthquake. Okay, hit the Golem. Cool. And I woke up. Okay, cool. Alright. Fighting high risk. No, we're not going to swap. Okay. So, I think I just go Earthquake, Psychic into Machamp. Boom, baby. Poison, high risk. Okay, am I faster than all the Tentas? No. I still go... Earthquake, Psychic into the X-Cloud. Yeah. Yep, it wasn't 10 to 3. Okay, Focus Band. Aerial Ace, doesn't matter. I don't think you can Focus Band Confusion. Oh my gosh, you can. 3 Focus Bands in a row. 4 in a row. Finally. Wow. I didn't know you could Focus Band Confusion. No fuck. That was crazy. Oh, I gotta just post that. That's funny. That's crazy. That's funny. I feel like we might have talked about that before, but I can't remember. No type, no phrase. We're not swapping. Okay. Armaldo's scary, but I feel like we just go Psychic Earthquake. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Slaking 3 and Alati pulled out. A huge win there. Alright. Or a huge round, I should say. Just great work against the Hound. Well, Slaking 4 too against the Houndoom. Alright, so now we have round 9. Scary. Scary round 9 with no elevations. No type, high risk. Oh, baby. Alright, let's check out the Suicune. No type, high risk is scary, though. Alright. So Suicune 4. It has... actually decent IVs. That's hilarious, except for attack. So we're not resetting. 173, 123. Let's see, 173. $123. 1 attack IV. Or 2. Or 4. 123. 6. Special attack. It's got 149. So like 19 or 20. All right. 134, 134. It's actually pretty good IVs on this weekend. That's really good. Alright, XCloud 3. We'll check the IVs later, actually. We'll just see what even options we have here. Okay, Guard 2. Earthquake, Double-Edged, Sludge Bomb, Fissure. 4. No, that's 3. Okay, come on, we need some mons to really solidify this. Okay. Flash Fire, dang, that stinks. Still, that's a counter for meta, which is good, and grass types, I guess. It's fast. Okay, we have a Rapidash. Actually, we could use both of these to, honestly, with Protect. That's actually pretty useful. Let's Flash Fire, okay. Rapidash 1. Then it's unfortunate. If we're Intimidate, we definitely take Arcanine, but we're gonna have to check these. I mean, Crunch is definitely useful. Let's check these IVs. So I'm gonna be stronger, faster, bulkier. I think it's always Arcanine. It's unfortunate that, let's just say Sweetman's like 26 or whatever its special attack is. 27, 4, 6, 20. Let's just say 20 for the rolls. Like, if we face a Donphan, I mean, we're not killing, unfortunately, but we would kill with automatic flamethrower, which would be cool. Arcanine 2, though, against, how much did it have? Yeah, I actually had 20 special attack. 22 with Rapidash. Meta, we're doing 90%. Jeez, OP. Just rip all the metas. I mean, Protect might be worth it. To be honest, Protect might be worth it. We definitely kill there. We kill that Donphan too, actually. But Ice Beam kills that one too. What about Marowak? I guess Marowak we can always crunch. We actually auto kill Marowaks. So how are we in the Lotties though? 53. It's 45. I think that's gonna do it for Arcanine, yeah. We're just way better in the Lotties with. This was no type high risk. So I think we're definitely going Arcanine, Suicune. Question is, what do we take in the back? I mean, do we take Guard? Snorlaxes could be annoying, but we don't really have anything for that. Even Doug isn't like an answer for that. I feel like Gardevoir could at least... Do we have Trace? Oh, we have Synchro. Synchro can actually be useful, though. Synchro Rest. Like, I mean, we could win some games with Calm Mind stuff. I mean, the other question is, like, Electrics, right? So Guard 2. Where are IVs? Are they pretty smelly? We've actually got full defense, I think, which is sick. Considering 91 speed's okay. Special defense, we got 18. That's fine. Not much special attack, but I don't think that's fine. I think we'd rather have the defenses. I mean, that's actually not. Oh, it's 165. It's actually not horrible. What if we face like a Jolteon? I mean, yeah, we could definitely swap out, Fire Blast it, go Calm Mind, or go Psychic, or even Rest. It's actually not bad. I think we're gonna take the Gardevoir. Yeah, I just don't really see much value in going like Doug or Exploud or Rapidash. And we're not resetting because of the Suicune's attack. Let's check the Arcanine's IVs again, just so we have them. So 162, 128, 97. Really need attack, but whatever. 97. 145. Special defense was like 97, and then no 99, 140. Wow, really good IVs on the Arcanine. Guard. We had 16. Zero attack. That's funny. No, we had 12. 31 on defense. 6 Bidef, that's fine. 18 there, and 12 there. That's, yeah. 12, 0, 31, 6, 18, 12. Okay. That's going to be the last one, yeah. Normal, high risk. Oh, gosh, and there's an elective... Wait. Oh, it was no type high risk. No type. Okay, Lapras high risk is really scary, actually. Because we have nothing to hit this well. So... we really gotta hope it's Lapras too. I'm tempted to swap out the Suicune, but I'm also tempted to just bite. So high risk actually would be Buzz 2, which would Rain Dance. Or Attract. So if Buzz 2 is fast. Wow. But Arcanine's still faster, thankfully. So, alright, Suicune 4. We can do 50% with Ice Beam, 30% with Bite. Fire Blast actually almost just gets the KO. I don't want a Sunny Day because I could just get countered by Rain Dance, which is so worthless. I don't want to crunch for static. I kind of want to bite the Lapras. And then Suicune can just Ice Beam the Buzz the next turn if I need to. I kind of want to bite the Lapras and Fire Blast. Nice. Hit our Fire Blast. He actually just goes for the raw Thunder on Arcanine. Wow. Okay, we have Lum. That's fine. Thank goodness. It does go Dragon Dance. So... Thank goodness it's Lapras 2. Or Lapras 3. And Electabuzz 2. Double-Edged Psychic Confuser Dragon Dance. So, like... +1. It actually sees a kill now. 24 and 25. Does it actually, though? 24. So... 64 to 76. Sometimes, yeah. In which case, do I just want to crunch the Buzz? Because who cares? I guess technically I could Fire Blast the Lapras, which would do the most damage. And just Ice Beam the Buzz. Yeah. I guess I could Fire Blast the Lapras. We miss. Because I could have crunched. Confusion on Suicune is actually pretty annoying. I almost want to swap that out. And just Fire Blast the Lapras again. Where do I... Well, okay, let's check on this Charizard, actually. Because... What could this Charizard be? Before we do something rash. So... Buzz 2 is... So it's not Zard 1. Because that would have activated the Sunny phrase. It's not Zard 2. So it's got to be Zard 3 or 4. So Charizard 3 does not see a kill on Arcanine. Charizard 4 does with Earthquake. We crunched him and we do 35. And Suicune's Surf actually KOs at that point. I kind of want to swap out of the confusion and just crunch. And if he kills Arcanine, that's fine. Okay. So it is Charizard 4. Okay, thank goodness it didn't confusion there. So I can kill with a Surf. And I guess do I Psychic the Lapras then? So Lapras 3 with +2. Still not faster than Suicune. I guess I just Psychic it down, yeah. Hopefully it's not Water Absorb, but if it is, that's fine. I just want to kill the Charizard. It's not Water Absorb, huge. We're just going to Reflect, actually. Okay, cool. No type, high risk. I don't think we want to swap out. Yeah. No type, high risk. same thing. Yeah, we'll roll with it. Ursaring Jinx. Alright, well. Hopefully it's Jinx too. We're definitely just gonna... Well, because yeah, Earthquake plus Protect would be pretty bad. So we could definitely go Fire Blast, and then... 67. I guess we have to go Ice Beam. Yeah. I mean, you could freeze the Ursaring. Okay, we hit the Fire Blast. A crit. Huge. 50% on the Wheezing. I think that means we can go Surf Crunch. Yeah, we can definitely go Surf Crunch. No Quick Claw shenanigans. Electric Endurance. Oh gosh. I don't know that there's any other better play though. I think Suicune's still fine. Just hope for the Gardevoir. Jeez, there's a Vaporeon too. Alright, hold on. Because we're going to have to go Sunny Day here, I think. Well, I guess we'll go Sunny Day after. So it's probably Electabuzz 1, we're just going to T-Wave. I guess in that sense, Vaporeon, I guess we could Roar the Vaporeon. I guess it doesn't really matter if it Acid Armors. Or do we just go right into the Gardevoir and start setting up? Calm Minds, actually. I think I like that. Do we set up Sun with Arcanine? And then we can just Fire Blast the Electabuzz. Yeah, I think we set up Sun. That's fine. Oh, he's got Cherry Berry. Okay, let's Calm Mind and Fire Blast. Miss. Okay, we got one, that's fine. Okay, let's Calm Mind again. Okay, let's just go with Psychic in the Zapdos and Fire Blast. Oh, huge! Oh my gosh. Normal, high risk. That's why we have the Gardevoir. Normal, high risk. I don't think we want the Zapdos, to be honest. Whale Order's Ring could be. Well, okay. We're probably gonna have to do the same thing, unfortunately. Into the Earth Ring. So... Does Wailord 3 actually see a kill is the question? I don't think so. Actually it does. Yikes. Wailord 3 would be kind of annoying with Fissure. Dang it. An Earthquake from Ursaring, ironically, would... Like, I could just set this... I could actually just go... I could go, like, Reflect Sunny Day, but then that just kind of screws me over if they go Earthquake Hydro. Technically, I could go Reflect and go into Gardevoir. I don't know if that really helps either. Wailord 3 is pretty annoying. Guess I'd have to go Calm Mind, and then I go like Bite, Psychic, Psychic. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to kill it with Gardevoir anyways, so I might as well just go for the Ursaring. Okay, cool, we hit. I mean, Hydro Pump could miss. And it could, I'm fine with just trading for Ursaring, because Ursaring could just do big damage, regardless. Okay, that's not fun. This double team, so it actually is Wailord 3, it didn't see the kill. It's actually not good. Now we have Miltank here to deal with. I guess we go Crunch Bite into something, but like Wailord 3 has Rest. Man, double team, that's actually really bad. Doesn't see a kill there. Crunch is going to do the same as Fire Blast with Thick Fat. I guess I could just go Surf. Hitting Wailord 3 for like 11 probably isn't the worst thing in the world. Funny thing is, 89% is the barrier for double team. And I actually would go above that with my Surf. So, I guess that is the right play. No Spadef drop. Hey, we do hit the Wailord, which is good, so it should stop double teaming. Facade. He's got 2 double teams. Miltank does have Milk Drink. It's below 50%. It is slower. So it's got a 92% chance to milk drink right now, basically. But we could just kill it. Wait, what am I thinking? I could just kill it with Surf, right? I have 25, right? No, I have 20, I have 20. So I'm doing, and then Arcanine, 4, or 2. Yeah, I gotta get High Roll and Crunch, or get Spadef drop. Just fine. I don't know how Wailord's not just... Oh, do I Sunny Day, actually? Yeah, what if I... Ooh, do I bite in Sunny Day? So that his Hydro does less? I think I do, yeah. He does Milk Drink, but he does Hydro. Now they both see kills. Now I bite and I Fire Blast. Got a crit, missed the bite. Goes with another Hydro. I guess I bite and I Calm Mind. We just got hit one Psychic. Nice flinch, nice flinch. Okay, so he's at about 70. I mean, I definitely just go for the Psychic, I think. And the bite. Okay. Huge. Nice hit, Gardevoir. Oh, baby. No type, free-spirited. I think I like the team so far. Okay, so no type, no phrase. Is Ludicolo doing Rain Dance scary? Hypnosis is a little scary, but not really. Type-Lum. More likely to be looted like 1 or 2. Do 58 with Fire Blast. I could kill it in 2 Fire Blasts. I can't kill it right now. Bite won't necessarily kill Hypno. I guess I'm down to just bite the Hypno though and Fire Blast the Ludi. And then we can just decide who to kill next turn. We'd have to double into either of them if Ludi does Rain Dance. Okay, actually just double team. No para. So now I want to double into the Hypno and just leave the Ludi. Because I think Gardevoir with Synchro should be able to beat the Ludi. So now I just crunch and hit the Gengar, I think with Suicune. Well, Gengar, it's just... So this is no type, no phrase. Let's see what Gengar this is real quick. I guess we can see if this Hypno... So it did 58. Oh wait. Yeah, it's gonna be the same actually. It's how much damage it took actually will change. Hold on. So Bite should have done like 40. I feel like that's Hypno 4. Yeah, I feel like it actually didn't do as much. Which means Gengar would have to be non-Lum. Ludi is either 3 or 4. So it's not Gengar 2 or 1. So it has to be Gengar 3, 5, or 6. Wow. Not in the rain. Fireballs won't kill, but Crunch could kill here. I guess we'll just... Do we leave Suicune in? Because, like, what if they Giga Drain double a Suicune? So Gardevoir 2 is, like, really taking nothing. I feel like Gardevoir is actually better to swap in just to preserve my swaps. But could he kill Arcanine? 2 Giga Drains. No, actually he can't. He does see me and he does T-Bolt. So that's 1 Leech Seed. Do I swap the Gardevoir out? Or do I rest? I mean, I definitely can't lose Gardevoir. I guess I'll swap it out. It's so annoying. I mean, I guess I could just rest. Crunch should just KO, though. Yeah, I guess I'll just rest, yeah. Okay, so we've got Ludi, which is done. This is all we know so far. We're gonna swap out the Gardevoir to reset the Leech. I guess we'll do Sunny Day. And let's Crunch to try lower Speed F first, I think. I guess we could try to freeze it. I want him to leech Suicune so that he can get pressured. How many Arcanine's been in the whole time? 1, and that, so it does 5 moves. So he's done 3 double teams, 1 leech, 1 rain dance. Let's see. All right. Guess we can go for an Ice Beam Freeze. Yeah, let's just surf and crunch. Yeah. I guess we're not going to use up all of our bites. Let's just Ice Beam. Does have Giga Drain. Okay. Crit the crunch. No Spadef drop. Missed that. So it does have Giga Drain. Which... makes me want to get Suicune out of here. I guess I could bite. How much is Giga gonna do? Actually, a decent amount. I guess I will get Gardevoir in there. And Fire Blast could just KO right now, so I'm just gonna go for that. I guess I'm gonna Calm Mind and Sunny Day. How much do I need with Gardevoir to KO? 54 to 64. I'm gonna do another one. And then with Arcanine, in the sun, I can do 72. Let's pull Sunny Day again. It's another. Okay. So, 72 to 85. I guess we'll just go for it again. It's another Giga Drain. Another double team. $76, yeah, that should be fine. 90. That's not quite gonna kill, but I think it's close enough that we're fine. Yeah, I guess we have all the psychics in the world. Let's just Calm Mind. And miss. Rain Dances again. It's Crunch. Okay, he goes double team. Miss a psychic. Five double teams, I believe. Let's Psychic and Crunch. Okay, Arcanine misses. Gardevoir hits. It was bound to happen. Type Free Spirited. No. Alright. We got Scary Hera. I think we're gonna go Surf Fire Blast. It'll never Earthquake. Do we ever Ice Beam though? I guess. I don't know what Surf really gives us. Over Ice Beam. Because Nidoking's gonna Earthquake. So I think we definitely have to Ice Beam. Yeah. Nice. Good hit. Okay, so this is definitely going to Earthquake again, which is kind of scary if we don't kill this. He actually gets the Horn Drill into the Suicune. Great. I think we're going to double the Nido with Psychic and Crunch. Okay, Psychic and Crunch again. Got him. Psychic, high risk. Yeah, we're definitely going Fire Blast and Ice Beam. Jeez, that hurts. Okay. Sweet. That's really good. So we're definitely going Fire Blast again. So it's not Alakazam 3. It didn't go for Earthquake. I could still have it. I guess the question is, do we Surf or do we Bite? I guess Bite Crit could kill Alakazam. Let's go for that. Okay, we hit the Fire Blast this time. Should be a KO. Nice. Thunder Wave. Fine. Crunch. Yep. Sweet. Alright, we made it to round 10. I think we're going to end it there. Let's pick up at round 10 next time. Peace.